Assalamualaikum and good days to my supervisor. Okay, today I would like to present about my case study, which is Covid-19 affecting on McDonald's. Okay, before that I would like to introduce myself. My name is Alia Suhaila binti ABDUL. My matric number is A16A0604. Okay, I'm from SAK course. Okay, Gerbang Alam Restaurants Sdn Bhd is the name of the company that I have been chosen as to do my internship. Okay, Gerbang Alam Restaurant Sdn Bhd is owned McDonald's around Malaysia. Okay, the type of business be owned by Gerbang Alam Restaurants Sdn Bhd is a quick service industry in fast food chain. Okay, for the company background, McDonald's Juru is been operated on 13 April 2019 and been located at Jalan Bukit Tengah, seberang Perai Tengah, Pulau Pinang. Okay, during my internship program, there is several departments that I have been involved, which is one of is McDonald's crew members. Okay, for the McDonald's crew members, I would like to explain a little bit around. Okay, for the McDonald's crew members, I need to take customer orders and proceed payment. Okay, at this time I am responsible to make sure that I get their order correctly and get a change quickly, so that customer will not wait for a long time. Not only that, when the customer using a kiosk, which is a place where they can choose by their own or customize their orders at the kiosk. Okay, they will save the time for the customers and for the employees, so that they can get win-win situation, that they don't need to queue up in line and proceed to their payments. Okay, there is several department for the crews to involve in McDonald's if they are interested. Okay, there is around 7 position to be chosen in department. Okay, for the first stage, okay, there is a crew, barista, rider, and apprentice, SLDN, and staff. In this stage, there is a person who involved in manufacturing the product to the customers directly. Okay, for the next stage is a crew trainer, crew leader, guest experience leader. Okay, for this section, there is the one who is have a more experience than the first stage. Okay, for the guest experience leaders, there is a person who make sure that the customer have good experience with the services that been provided. Okay, for the next stage, there is assistant manager, management trainer, and executive management trainer. Okay, for this stage, there is usually a person who manage to involve in employees, which is assistant manager, as example, is usually doing scheduling for the employees, and for the management training, they are the person to learn all of the details in companies. Okay, for the executive management training, there is a person that need to work alongside with the manager and colleagues. Okay, for this stage, department manager and guest experience executive are responsible to make sure that customer get all of the experience that company serve. Okay, to make sure that the customer are interacting with the company. Okay, they need to overcome the solution, the problem, and find the solutions. Okay, the next one is the restaurant general manager and guest experience lead officer. Okay, for this one, restaurant general manager have to make sure that their revenue are highest and get the goal that been stated. Okay, for the next one is operation consultant. Okay, operation consultant is the person that help the organization management streamline and improve the operation. Okay, for the operation consultant, there is not usually stay at the restaurant, but they will come twice on a week to make sure that the restaurant is keep on their track. Okay, for the next is operation manager. Okay, operation manager is the person that are responsible in managing overall for the effective and successfulness management. Okay, not only that, they need to ensure the safe and efficient operation for the work closely with general manager and management team. Okay, operation manager also not usually will come to the restaurant, but they will keep on track on about the restaurant. Okay, for the company operation activities, there is a 24 hours a day and 365 days a year for their operation hours, operation times. Okay, they are selling a product and advertising and marketing activities. Okay, there is a lot of product have been sold at McDonald's, and there's some kind of variety of product that usually come during promotion time. Okay, some of product need to wait around during certain ceremony to get it. Okay, for the business environment, there is about micro environment and macro environments. Okay, for the micro environment, there is a lot of things that need to make sure for the restaurant to be open, which is their location are suitable for the person, for the customer that come to drive through. Their location is strategic because there is a lot of drive-through restaurant at their places, and this is one of a good thing for the restaurant Juru R&R to keep up with the others restaurant. For the macro environment, there is some of social culture for the customers, which is they like to ordering from the drive-through, and there are a lot of people are working at that certain area, and they will need to they easily for them to buy from the restaurant rather than their cooking at home. Okay, during my internship period, okay, I have studied a well-studied aspect, which is on hygiene, job scope of kitchen department, and the SPD system. Okay, for the hygiene, I make sure that I have to clean my hand before using the kitchens or anything when I need to do something. Even I need to change my glove frequently, and when I need to go to break or take a bedroom trip, okay, I need to take out my apron and go to toilet. Okay, on job scope of kitchen department, okay, I am well studied of this aspect, which is I take around 2 weeks to make sure that I fully understanding about the kitchen department. Okay, so that I will not give a burden for the manager to teach me frequently. Okay. Okay, in the kitchen department, there is several of part that I need to take a long time, but I managed to understand. Okay, McDonald's are using a speedy system, as you know. For this system, there is take around 10 seconds for the one of the burger to ready to be served to the customers. Okay, for this system, okay, as you can say that McDonald's are using a system that so interesting to know. Okay, they will make sure that the customers are not waiting for their orders too long, and they make sure that there is around 10 seconds for the customers to take their orders. Okay, as employees at there, they need to encourage themselves to prepare their orders quickly. Okay, that's all for the scope of exposure. I believe that there is a lot of think that I need to expose myself in a working situation. Okay, let's move to contribution to the companies. Okay, my outstanding achievement that impact the companies is when I managed to understand the kitchen process and flow less than 2 weeks. Okay, this is quite short in time that I managed to understand their system. Okay, usually there is around 3 weeks for the crew to understand their position and to manage their orders. Okay, it is hard for you to manage to understand which bun that you should use to in this menu, which set are you going to do, or anything that kind of the customer needs to orders, and you need make sure that the order are not mistake and the customer are not going to complain later on. Okay, next, I also managed to understand the multitasking order. Okay, in the restaurant, in the McDonald's restaurant, there is around 5 manager at the same time. Okay, you need to make sure that you take their words in action. Okay, usually they will give a lot of advice for you to make sure that you are not doing any mistake, and they are giving you several order at the same time from the different manager, so you need to catch up about their work. We will move to the suggestion for improvement. Okay, for the suggestion for improvement, I would like to suggest the business management and operation to have more engagement in social media. This is because when I search for their social media accounts, there is a little bit of engagement with the social team. Okay, as we know that with more engagement in social media, there is a lot of chances for customers to come to your store. Not only that, the management and operation needs to increasing on their food safety. Okay, this is because there is several of accident that customers usually get unwanted orders, which is glove in their orders, and this make the customer feel that we as employees are not taking our hygiene seriously. With the highest checkup on the health inspection, so the food safety can be consist good. Okay, during my internship period, there is several challenges of task implementation that I need to overcome. Okay, there is a problem which is from productivity. Okay, on productivity, there is because me as a new new members in the restaurant, that I need to catch up with their situation of order and payments. Okay. Okay, for the online purchasing, they are doing their orders through the apps, and there is some of the restaurant are not cover for certain area, and there is a lack in our online system. Okay, for the next is the COVID-19. Okay, as you can see, we as a student need to do our internship program during the COVID-19 outbreak. Okay, we students have followed the orders from our Prime Minister to stay safe at home, and our management asked for us student intern to take a leave around during the MCO, movement control order, so we are not able to gain more knowledge from the management. Okay, the next one is the food safety. Okay, as earlier I have said, there is several of uncommon outbreak from customer that claim that they have several unusual order or mistake order, and then need to make sure that our restaurant have a food safety food guideline to make sure that the customer have a good product and claim that they have at best experience in our store. Okay, for the solution from the problem that I have been given before, Okay, the solution is to produce more variety of product for to make sure that I have gain more knowledge and that I can bring more enjoyment in my internship program. Okay, for the second is the online purchasing. I hope that management have overcome their problem and give a repair for their system to make sure that lack and cover area been repaired. Okay, as we know, during COVID-19, we have an order to stay at home. So the management have changed their operation hours to make sure that their sale are ongoing, and during this COVID-19, they make sure that delivery are the most important decision at this time, so that they can avoid the potential customers that have some disease, to make sure that everyone safe. They need to make sure they're doing a safety check and health inspection for the customers and for the employees to make sure that everyone good. Okay, lastly, there is some of value added in student knowledge. Okay, for the value added that I have get in this internship period, okay, there is a situation that I need to manage, which is I can learn and teach another workers, because I have understand this department, and I need to show the co-workers to make sure that they are doing the right things and teach them, so I will learn at the same time. Okay, the next value added that I have learned is be more responsible. Okay, why I say responsible is when you learn at the restaurant, usually for your first time, there is the highest chance for you to doing mistake. So there is will become awkward for me to make sure that I'm doing a correct thing 100%. So at that time, I need to admit that I have doing a lot of wrong thing, and I am responsible on my behalf, and the manager are not going to scold you because you are new at that situation. So they will teach you, and you become more responsible on what you are doing right there. Okay, next is a time management. Okay, during the kitchen department, okay, I need to make sure that I have managed to complete the customer orders, so that I'm going to achieve their goals on KVS. To make sure that I have reached their goal, I need to complete their orders around 26 seconds only at one orders. Okay, so that to get the goal achieved, I need to make sure that I and my co-workers are doing a right thing, so that there will zero customers to wait in line. Okay, the lastly value added in that I gain from my internship periods is people management. Okay, there is a lot of co-workers, and you have a lot of different type of friends at there, and you need to manage your friends skill to make sure that they are doing fine with their works, and I also need to gain some friendly environment to make sure my internship journey is good. Okay, so I need to make sure that my friends have a good mood to come to the work, and I also have a good memories with them. Okay, that's all from me. Okay, I hope that you enjoy from my videos, and thank you.